Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 6. This is the season finale of Loco Royale for the Region Royale season. I am your dispatcher, otherwise known as the Admiral, Ellis. With me I have my junior technical advisor, Tyler.
Hello.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be here, but everybody knows that already. And I have five wonderful contestants bringing back the winners of the previous 5 episodes. So, in order from the first episode to the last, and you guys can introduce what episode you came in as well, if you would like, if you remember. From the top, Milky.
I am in the Rio Grande K-28 class Mikado, which is the only 3-foot engine on here, and the only engine that's not standard gauge.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting for you. In the second position, Brian.
Hello there.
Hi.
God damn it.
Before we
And
know
now
Train
you
44
copyrighted this
production
whole
is now the
episode.
Starlight Alchemist. Anyway,
Oh my
I am
God.
bringing the Southern Pacific MK5 Mikados, winners of the Mikado Royale, and I'm probably going to get screwed over because the K-28s are here, but I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
No, just because of Brian, I'm gonna get a soundboard and I'm gonna install anime effects just to piss
Please,
him
please
off.
don't.
No.
Please don't.
I have anime effects on mine,
That's
it's just
not
they're
good.
all Edward
Stop.
Elric.
Cease.
No.
Yeah, and you claim you're not a weeb
Guys,
anyway.
please.
Alright, it's Hemlock's turn.
Besides, I just closed it.
Hi, I'm Hemlock. I'm the person who's talking now. I did a gender, pronouns they, them. I'm taking the other locomotive that Milky won with, which was the Southern Pacific AC-9 in the 10 or more drivers episode.
Yay,
I was present for the 288 for the Mikado episode, in which I came in second to Brian. So there's some vendettas going on here.
Yeah, but you also
Yeah, you
said
have a
before the show
competitive
that you would work with him as a fellow Canadian.
I turn on a dime.
Yeah, well,
What
Yeah,
would
remember when
Locomotive
he was
Royale
friends
be
with
without
Matt, and
vendettas?
then Matt called it ultimately with weight computation?
in fairness, that was not Hemlock turning on a dime. That was,
Yeah, that was me making.
I just
you
took
turn on
advantage
dime.
of a bad situation.
yeah.
Look,
Anyway,
Look, all right. I
East,
said there was
Anyone would do
vendettas. I
that.
didn't say which ones I would be acting on.
go with the East.
I am West Rail, according to this document. I don't know who entered my information because I just now filled up the stat sheet, forgetting that I actually needed to do this.
Bruh.
Same. Yeah.
What would Loco Royale
Um,
be without that?
I won the Mountain Royale in the FEC 801 class.
We've been here for 20 minutes. You
yeah.
had plenty of time to pull up the sheet. Jesus Christ.
Listen, it was the mac and cheese had priority.
The mac and cheese.
God damn. Alright, anyway, Matt.
Yet again, I'm pulled in as something stupid. I'm here
That's my
in
job.
the Virginian triplex because by some miracle I managed to win it last time at the 2 or more sets of driver royale.
We didn't beat them up enough, but
Yeah.
we will this time.
Your job is not to show up.
I
East,
think
your
I
job
can
is not to
make
show
it.
up with something ridiculous. Your job is to show up with something questionably fascist. Matt's job is to show up with
No.
something ridiculous, and Hemlock's job is to show up with something small. But all the
Listen.
script has been flipped.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey,
but
I don't always show
before
up with
the-
something small. I either show up with something stupid or I show up with something actually kind of competent. And then
Listen,
lose
the whole
anyway.
reason
But it's
I brought
usually,
the
like,
BR-52
smaller,
in the first
Although not
place-
as small as the stuff
Oh.
that some people have brought recently.
Look,
The
I
whole
will-
reason I brought the BR-52 in the first place was because it was a meme for having its number belt.
Uh-huh.
Before
will
then,
forever
I had
be
the
mad
Galway,
that I-
the Garrett's, the 2-foot to standard gauge royale.
I will forever be mad that I couldn't bring the NG-15 to the Mikado Royale.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
No,
Yeah,
next-
don't
next season we're gonna
patronize
have
me.
Next season we're gonna have a Mikado Royale, but it's just for South Africa.
well, here's the thing. Next season we're not doing that. Next season is the losers bracket. We get to see everyone's least favorite engines back.
I didn't even have the decency to lose a Royale, so I'm not in that one either.
Me
I'm sure.
neither.
Listen, you will have plenty of opportunities to snap up engines. I'm sure. I
God.
will be calling back
Oh,
the
wait,
people who
no.
lost, but
Hang on.
Oh my
It
god,
must
the
be
Galway's
me.
gonna come back.
Just real quick, out of pure curiosity,
Go
I
on.
decided to look something up. I went up to Loco Base and did the search by Loco Base ID.
Yeah.
I entered 69, and it's the Western Maryland I-2.
Nice.
Yeah,
The Decapod.
nice.
Guys,
Oh,
everyone laugh.
God.
69.
Yeah.
All right, come on,
Ah,
let's go.
Funny sex number. All right, Milky, it's your turn.
Okay. Hmm.
You definitely want driver diameter.
Anyway,
Oh,
while he
hell yeah, fam.
while he thinks
Great
I'll give the
idea.
brief rundown. If this is anybody's first episode, you probably should watch the whole season preceding this. But this is a game based on statistics and Steam Locomotives, and everyone gets a chance to call a statistic off of the SteamLocomotive.com page for their engine. Everyone has one veto that can be used to kick out a stat that somebody calls, and there are 4 rounds, and then we do bonus points, which is absolute hell and chaos, but just you wait. We have another season coming where we're going to change all that.
Just you wait.
Minimum weight of whale.
That's a good stat. Going once.
Oh.
Going
Do I want to
twice.
spend it this early? Do I really want to
There's
spend
much
it this
better
early?
things you can spend it on.
And Milky, go with the weight of
Whoa.
minimum weight of rail.
Okay, mine is 47 pounds.
47
Per
pounds.
yard.
Surprising nobody. Brian,
My favorite flavor of Strasburger, 89.
89.
A cool 111.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
Heart attack there.
Oh, hey, it's the... Oh.
Sounds like Kenzie.
Fucking yeah.
Used for the 102. Finally, Matt with the triplex.
101.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got like 16 axles to distribute that.
Yeah.
I just like that I'm 1 pound underneath the east, but that's good enough. Good
Way to
enough
be
for
those
everyone.
guys, triplex.
Oh, yeah.
You
Imagine if they managed to get a Loco-based page for the Penzi S2.
Anyway,
Could you believe that there was anything stupid about the triplex?
I mean, you could probably make one out of stacks that's just for it.
it would be a little tricky, but it'd definitely be possible. It'd be a lot more possible than a lot of other non-rod steam locomotives.
Okay, Tyler got stats for a Hurricane and the Ghost, so I'm pretty sure if he put his mind to it, he'd get the S2.
Okay, but those are otherwise they're just weirdly shaped steam locomotives. Anyway,
Very poorly documented,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
we need
that's
to move
that's
on.
the problem there. It's not an issue of like okay, how does this fit into the boxes that steam locomotive provides? It's just tough to fill those boxes in.
Yeah.
Anyway, Milky gets 5 points here. That should surprise nobody. He's the smallest engine here by a lot. Brian comes in second with 4 points for him. Who just deleted the? Don't do that. Matt gets 3 points. East gets 2 points. Hemlock gets 1 point. Unsurprisingly, the big engines are big and the small engines are small. It really shouldn't startle anybody what happened here. Anyway, Brian.
Let me just look around at this.
Although, if you are confused as an audience member, it may be because the smaller number 1. That's because these engines are lighter and they can run on lighter weight of rail, which
Who would have
means
thought? Who would have thought that a 3-foot
Yeah.
gauge engine is lighter than most standard gauge engines?
well, the
What's
practical
going on?
upshot of that is it's cheaper to build
Voice
that
crack?
track.
Yeah.
Yes, which is why you should only build 2-foot.
And it can do the
Anyway.
thing.
Pardon
Yeah.
my voice crack, but let's start off a bit obscure. Driver diameter.
Driver diameter going once,
Yeah, obscure.
going
That's an
twice.
obscure.
It's a little bit of an odd one, I guess, for a first call. Well, maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
Milky, go ahead.
44.
I mean, on a Mikado, it seems weird.
Small. Brian?
Yeah.
63.
Yeah.
63.5.
Oh my god, way to be those
Yeah,
guys,
that-
SP.
Who were those guys? Anyway.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
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 Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the mountain.
Yeah. And Matt.
I mean, I
Well,
wasn't
I'm not-
expecting to get 3.
I'm not
here.
last. I got 56s.
Well, you're right, you're not
I kn-
last. Okay. So,
I knew that I was going to be smaller than East, but I was banking on tying with Hemlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the SP really would.
I don't know why you
Yeah.
did that. 'Cause that just
I mean, I'm surprised those drivers are as small as they are. Anyway, East gets 5 points, Hemlock gets 4, Brian gets 3, Matt gets 2, Milky gets 1. Yeah.
It's 1 point. What are you gonna do?
Well,
Nothing.
I mean, ideally you'll be getting 5s on your own stats, but anyway. Hem,
Oh.
what are
Yeah,
you going to
in
get a 5
general,
on today?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm not sure they know either.
Power MT?
Power
Oh, boy.
MT.
Interesting choice.
Interesting.
Definitely an interesting first call, but going once? Going twice? Milky, go for Power MT.
I'm scared of one person.
Power MT. Okay,
Didn't
my
even be that scared.
power MT is 1036.86.
I forgot how Power MT works. Fuck.
All right,
was like-
Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that well either. 684.84.
Oof.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, that's bad. 926.5.
that's pretty good, but not good
Oh.
enough. Easy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a
8.6.
good Power MT. I can probably... No.
826
No.
for East. Matt?
323.64.
Yeah, that's the result that's the result I was hoping for. Unfortunately, I didn't bank on the K27.
Oh, God. Yeah,
That's an
any of the
Big
other
funny,
power
bad
computations would have
champion.
probably helped you more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't remember exactly where Matt is sitting. That's why I'm not calling things like firebox area and power stats or interactive effort, because I'm like, I don't remember anything about where Matt sits
Oh,
on
man.
those. I just
Let
knew
me-
he trounced the T1 in half of those.
Matt
Let me
is
give you a
dummy
little
thick.
tip here. Let me
Yeah.
give you a little tip here. The
Just the tip,
triplex
though.
is famous for the triplex is famous for pulling trains in half.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Watch where you step.
Milky,
Well, I feel any better,
How many
Hemlock. We're
tickets?
tied.
Milky gets 5 points. Hemlock gets 4
Yay.
points. East gets 3. Brian gets 2, and Matt is awarded a Kaiser.
Yes! He's not even here and he's
Here
getting
comes the
recognized.
rain
My
again.
boy.
Oof.
Get Kaisered.
Get Kaisered.
Shout out to you,
Um,
Kaiser.
We miss you.
Speaking
Wish
of
you were
getting
here, buddy.
Kaisered,
Kaiser, the
I
minor
feel that-
technical advisor.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
these are
temporary
Julie sitting in
technical
Horseman
advisor.
alone again.
He does that a lot. It's sad.
I know.
That should be his new title, Kaiser, the minor technical advisor.
Anyway,
Kaiser's Tyler's
Junior.
student.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
He
just,
sort of came
So he's
in
the minor
room.
technical advisor,
I
not the
couldn't-
junior.
I can't get him out. He's sort of
Yeah.
here.
He is here
Are we
now,
talking about
and he is
Kaiser or
known.
Cat now?
Oh no, the cat I would welcome with open arms.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
big
surprised
eye.
me.
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, Eastrail, how are you going to get a 5?
Well, it's kind of risky with factor of adhesion because I'm going to hope everyone here is worse than me considering triplex.
Oh boy, going once, going twice. Factor of adhesion starting with Milky.
4.12.
4.12.
Not bad.
Not bad. Brian?
You are an idiot. Ha 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 ha.
3.98. Solid.
4.31.
perfect.
It's doing good. It's doing well.
It's there.
Hey,
Doing
Ryan,
fine.
East.
4.02.
Oh, that's a tie.
Oh,
Oh,
oh! I forgot about that.
And
In that
finally-
case, respectable.
Finally, Matt.
another tie with Milky.
Oh no.
3.88.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I see how it is.
that's not
Oh.
one tie, but 2 ties on factor of adhesion
Yeah.
of all things.
That's
Okay,
never happened before.
so
Securing the victory royale.
East and Brian both get 5 points.
No.
Matt and Milky both get 3 points, and Hemlock gets 1 point.
I must say, these aren't bad calls. I know I was being kind of cocky, but, not bad.
This is
Two-
chaotic.
2 people
Yeah,
I
thus far have
apologize for
5.
being so mean.
All right,
Matt,
Matt. What are you gonna?
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right, Matt. How are you going to hurt me today?
Working on it actively, my friend. Working on it actively.
Can we just
I
talk about
think
how
I know
East
a
has the
few
John
ways.
Cena theme
Just
completely
do
wrong?
Robert Lamasimus to nuke all of us.
Oh God.
I think I know a couple ways as well.
You have the
such as-
theme song all wrong.
Yeah, Matt has a
East.
couple things in his back pocket that should be
Yeah.
concerning to everybody here.
They're
Yeah,
not in my
I'm-
back pocket. They're up in my pocket protector with the pens.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm
Nerd.
holding on to my
Cat in
veto
your
because I don't
pocket
trust
or
any of
Yeah.
you.
Who's steamy?
The question is, do I aim my veto at the K28 or the triplex?
I think you aim your veto
Probably
at
the
survival.
Firebox
Yeah.
area.
Yeah,
he-
but
if he
taking
calls
out which of those
something
two
like-
would guarantee my survival?
If he
Neither.
calls something
You need
like
to decide on the
Zelda
fly.
and you
We'll
have-
Yeah.
see, because I'm gonna choose firebox area and get something over with.
Oh boy, going once. Going twice. Firebox area, Milky.
102.
102. Brian.
Uno momento, just need to grab it. There
Here's
it is.
cackling Matt.
Matt's doing an evil laugh at the 3-foot gauge engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at Milky's and I'm like, I know it's 3 foot, but mine still seems like gargantuanly larger somehow. 235.
I realized that I was laughing.
We're doing
at something that
firebox
was-
area, right?
We
Yeah.
are doing
Yeah.
Firebox area.
Yeah, gargantuanly larger. 589.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I know mine is
There.
small, but it seems way larger than his for some reason.
Well, because it is. East,
Anyway, 359.
respectable. Matt,
395.
431.
395.
Oh,
431. All right, and
I'm
there's a
good.
there's a
Well,
5
then.
for Hemlock.
well, I know where to go next round.
Yeah, Hemlock
Yeah.
gets 5 points.
Yeah.
Matt gets 4. East gets 3. Brian gets 2, and Milky gets 1. Smallest engine here. And we're at the end of round 1. Please tally up your points. Meanwhile,
Please
I'm just-
tally up to see how East Rail is currently winning. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We didn't ask you to say that, but
Well, it's
It's-
okay. I'll be
Ryan's
saying
doing
that in a
close,
second.
I think.
Currently, Hemlock is in the business of stealing my job and my lines. So,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wait, are we stealing people's jobs?
no.
This is an active threat.
Yeah.
I'm a second.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to.
I will steal both former
How am I
Royale
second?
and
Everybody, how may we help you today?
Oh,
I will steal
wait,
both
Tyler.
types of Royale.
Yes.
Wait, Tyler, you want to be in charge of the show now? You want to be here for all of them? Make sure, you know.
He's here for all of
he's
them
here-
anyway.
He's here for all of them anyway, but the show can go on without him. It's just
He can
sad.
replace Weibold as the senior technical.
Oh,
advisor.
don't say the show can go on without him. He'll stop showing up.
Well,
Wait, I could have a leave of absence.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll just
No.
have Kaiser take over.
yeah.
I'm your technical
let's
advisor.
Get back to the totals for round
Here's,
one. por
here's where
favor.
we are. East has 18 points and is in the lead with the
Mm-hmm.
FEC 801 class. The SPMK5s are in second place with 16 points. The K28s and the AC9s are in third with 15 points apiece. And the Triplex is in last with 13 points. Will Matt
Perfectly
stage a
balanced
dramatic
colors.
comeback? Will East
No.
stay in the
No.
lead? Will this tie be broken immediately? We find out now.
Will I actually do well somehow?
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing
Oh,
pretty well considering
yo.
second place. The whole point of
Yeah.
this is just preventing the K28 from winning.
You know what?
And the triplex.
You're gonna have to try.
Well, I don't
really
think the
hard to do
triplex
Two
that.
is gonna
extremes
win.
need to
I
die.
don't think the
You know what?
I
Triplex
don't
is
think
making
the
it out of
triplex
here.
is gonna. Yeah,
Usually-
no.
Minimum weight or
We already
no,
did
we asked that derp.
Yeah.
Wait on
You know-
drivers. Wait on drivers.
Wait on drivers. Going once.
Mhm.
Going
Ooh.
twice. And
Mm.
wait on drivers. Milky, what's your little number?
113,500.
113.
Let's get out our calculators, folks,
Yeah.
and divide that by the triplexes when it comes
Yeah.
up.
All right. Brian, go ahead.
213, 380.
213.
I guarantee you at
Yellow.
least two K28s. 531,200.
Holy moly. Okay, East.
Well, I'm about two K28s.
Yeah.
244, 500.
You're not two K28s. You're two K28s wait on driver.
Oh, well, yeah.
Anyway, Matt.
Okay, so we know this is also his
725,
engine.
475. Yeah.
Yes! I take it too! Suck it!
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
475.
Anyway.
475.
Yeah,
Love
so
how
that's
East yelled at
That's a 1 for Milky, the smallest engine here. Brian gets 2 points. East gets 3. Hemlock. Brian gets 4 points. East gets 3 points. Hemlock gets 2 points. Matt gets 1 point.
I was trying to say I didn't get one in that.
I wasn't gonna say
I did
anything,
the
guys,
opposite.
but
You get a 5.
Yeah. You goddamn right.
I
But
was
we did a
gonna.
perfect. We did a perfect 4 or 5. Oh, never mind.
No, not quite.
No, we didn't.
Close, but not quite.
But I ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Brian, go ahead.
I think of other stats that I just don't want to waste right off the bat.
Ellis D'Amelia's weight computation.
No,
No, that's going to benefit the triplex.
Yeah, whatever you don't cut.
Like,
You
I
know,
know I'm
honestly-
the Mikado, but the triplex has more wheels to put that weight over.
Damn,
So,
I really wish I knew how to
I'm not
teleport
going to
Valkyries
take that
right now.
massive, probably not good risk.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Might as well.
Speaking of risks, number
God.
built.
Number
Okay.
built, huh?
Veto.
An
All
interesting.
right, Matt got his veto off the board.
There you have it.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
you know
what you
ready
could
for number
ask
in
now?
class?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
1-0.
No, just
Yeah.
that would be Juan. Yeah,
Number in class?
number in
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, there it is.
Going
You
once,
little rat.
going twice. Okay, well, Matt
You
spared
horrible
himself
little
from
human.
A1, but
But
Yeah,
not,
he's
not,
cackling.
not
how
one.
many in class?
Oh,
10.
10.
you
Because the
Little
wheel
rat.
ran white 10. Yep.
You little rat, you made me.
I swear more
waste my
K28s
veto.
were built, which is why I was scared to call
Right.
this.
Brian,
57.
that's quite a few. Hemlock,
12.
all right.
Damn,
East?
okay.
3 at
23.
least.
23 of those. And how many triplexes?
Shut up and give me my 1.
Okay.
Hold up, I know how
Yeah.
many. I know how many triplexes were built. There,
I beat
yeah,
you to
Kaiser. Ah,
Okay, yeah, here we are. So, Brian gets a 5. Is that your first 5, Brian? Congratulations.
No.
it's
Yes.
not.
no, it's
Oh,
not.
wait.
Uh,
yeah,
I
no.
East
read
gets
head-on
4.
factor.
Hemlock gets 3. Milky gets 2. Matt gets 1. There you go. The 2 most dangerous people, according to some of the assembled coalition, have gotten the lowest amount of points. Hope you guys are happy.
Real quick, technically, the
Uh-oh.
K28s would have had 11 if Oahu 60 was counted.
Yeah, but that wouldn't
Because it's
change the standard.
identical in
Changed the
design.
score.
Yeah, and technically that would be under number built instead of number in
Yeah.
class.
Oh, that's
That
true.
would actually
Never
be
mind.
14 because it wasn't just 60 that was built for the Oahu.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
built 4 of them for the Wahoo.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah,
how are we feeling on high
This is
pressure
the first time
cylinders?
I've heard about that.
it's big.
That's a
brain
great
time.
idea, Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a great idea.
Wait a minute.
How are we feeling about high pressure cylinders? Let's go high
That's
pressure
a-
cylinders.
All right, going
No,
once,
no, Ham, I support your decision.
going
Let's try
twice.
high pressure cylinders.
Okay, high pressure cylinders.
Because
I
I
can
know
deal
I'll
with
get a
this.
3.
Y'all can
Ham, you live
suffer.
by the stats, you die by the stats.
Yeah, Milky hit us with those high pressure cylinders. That's 18 by 22, and you've got 2 of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
did he have 2 Did he have 2 sets of high pressure or 2 sets of low pressure?
Low,
High
I
pressure.
think. Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure
Alright.
I had 2 sets of low
Oh.
pressure. Anyway, Brian,
dude.
how about them cylinders?
Hang on.
Massive.
My screen was scrolled over a bit. I got to get this real quick.
Oh my god!
Fuck you.
Ooh.
So
Hey, buddy.
Milky has 2 18 by 22s. Brian has 2 26 by 28s, which are gargantuan. Hemlock has 4 24 by 32s. Eastrail has 2 28 by 30s, which are also really big. And Matt has 2 34 by 32s, which are some serious honkers.
I'm
I'm
gonna be
real
honest.
upset about
I thought the
Donkey.
fact that I had 4 of them would, kind of save me on this.
Yeah, that's what you would think, and then the triplexes.
And then 10 inches happened.
Yeah,
Try
so-
that.
I knew
It's
his
like-
were absolutely massive, like 32 by 32, but I thought, yeah, but 2 32 by 32 cylinders can't have more volume than 4 cylinders, right?
Oh, but they can.
Girls,
Yeah.
size doesn't matter. Also,
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, so
Clearly,
Matt
those
gets
numbers don't clock.
Matt gets 5 points with a score of like 58,000. Hemlock gets 4 points with a score of 57,800. So very close. Eastrail gets 3 points. Brian gets 2 points. Milky gets 1 point. Look at those little cylinders.
The good news is I haven't gotten a 1 yet. The bad news is East
Working on
hasn't
it.
either, and he's being way more consistent.
Hey, would you like to change that, Brian?
Um,
Isn't it my turn?
Yes, it's your
I'm pretty
turn.
sure it's East's turn.
It is East's turn.
Okay.
I wasn't. Yeah, I know. I'm making a threat. It's called a threat.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun. Okay.
Royal decree killed the.
That's gonna be
Russian
so
city.
risky. No, that'll give the K28 a 5 for sure.
Mhm.
You should definitely call Loco base ID.
How about we do that, but we don't do that?
You know, yeah, logo base ID.
Oh god, going
You
once,
little rat.
going twice. Okay, Loco base ID.
Y'all fucking know mine.
Yeah.
I was hesitating.
It's almost like it was advertised at the beginning of the show. Or before the show, rather. Milky,
I
go
don't-
ahead.
Sounds like that's unfair.
5,042. Yeah, right?
Hey, you're the one who chose the number.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, Brian.
I have
No,
a
we don't
chance.
choose them.
2458.
You don't have a chance.
Well, he has a chance
36.
to not get a 1.
Well, it's true. He'll most likely get a 3. 205.
And
Yeah.
Matt.
I'll take a 4 on that.
3301.
Okay.
Nice. Wait.
Brian gets a 3. East, you get the lowest Loco base ID. You get 5 points. Hemlock, you get 4 points. Brian gets 3. Matt gets 2. Milky gets 1.
Your chum.
Get him in the next round, Milky.
It's called,
your job is just.
it's called You Have the Judge's Favor anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like we need to drop down the
I
K28
mean-
as much as possible.
This was my ploy all along. to
DNRGW versus
expose
2
that.
Southern Pacific.
Yeah.
My ploy was to expose that singular stat to give you guys a weak point to take down the K28. That was my master plan.
Yeah,
glad it
yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Good luck with the K28. By the
Okay,
way,
why
guys.
does it say called suck it next to number in class? I didn't put that there. I did change East's name to Westrail at the beginning, but
It
I
was
did
you.
not do that.
It was you.
Yeah, I
It was
know.
you.
You should have known it was me.
Execute this
I'm
man.
the
Gulag
kind of person
time.
that does that.
No.
Gulag.
Minute the gulag.
Anyway, Matt, go ahead.
That's not gulag.
Valve
worthy, though.
gear.
Valve gear,
What the hell?
going once.
I
Going
just
twice.
remembered.
It is gulag worthy, by the way. There's a gulag reason for messing with documents. You know that.
Yeah,
Dun,
but that
dun.
technically
Anyway.
isn't.
This is
oh,
what-
is
what
it?
the document might-
Oh, it isn't?
Okay.
Brian,
I'll
don't
shut
shut
up
up.
now. I'll stop.
questioning Alice is also a gulag reason.
Yeah, but not a serious one.
Yes,
Nonetheless,
bullying TJ in art class is also a gulag reason. You
Well,
don't see us
that
doing
was
that
not.
often.
That one got taken off
Oh.
when we streamlined it. It was too specific.
So
If
I
I
can bully
install-
TJ for arts again?
Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing. I mean,
exactly.
you're not. It's just not the specific reason anymore. I mean, formerly the penalty was, there are some that are like, oh, you have to spend an hour in Gulag or you have to write an apology. This one was specifically an apology to TJ. Anyway, Milky, what's your valve here?
Wall shirts.
All right, Brian.
Well, sure. And I intentionally misspelled it.
Uh
Yes.
huh. We believe you. Hemlock, go ahead. What's your valve gear?
Wally boy?
Wally boy.
Wally
World. East, what about you?
Baker.
Balls.
Balls. I do like
Ball.
you some balls.
All right, Matt.
Hello there, fellow bonker.
General
Yeah.
Kenobi.
All right, yeah, this is helpful. I'm glad we know what these mean.
Yeah.
So Matt,
It's like Benedict Cumberbatch. It doesn't matter how bad you butcher it, people just figure it out.
yeah. Matt and East, you both are walking home with 5 points. Everyone else gets 3.
Groovy. I just said
Oh.
groovy.
You did just say groovy.
Holy crap! I need help.
No, you're just gonna get shut down by YouTube.
Ooh. Too soon?
Oh, the cursor
Wait a minute,
part.
this is going on your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no. Haha, I'm in danger.
Who's in danger?
No, it's because he's going to get
Because
demonetized.
of Groovy. Anyway, we're at the end of round 2. Please tally up and add your points.
This is gonna
Listen,
be
if
sad.
I'm not mistaken, I have
Fellas hasn't been
33 as of
monetized
now.
for some of the
Oh,
other stuff
yeah,
that's happening in
it's
these
supposed
Royales.
to add up my points. I got points, that's right.
Guys,
You
you're doing
got
a
a
good
couple.
job destroying the
Yes.
K28.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys,
that's cute.
Kill East.
I
No,
don't
we
like
need
where
to
this is
kill it.
going.
We need to kill the K28.
No,
No.
no, I think we need to kill someone else.
Oh my god, the FEC
This
is
is
running
mad.
away with it. The FEC is
Yeah.
running away with it like there's a hurricane coming.
Reel him back in. Reel him back in.
I don't know how we bully I don't know how we bully him because he is the one
Technically,
just
it's-
kind of perfectly perched in the middle.
Yeah.
Technically,
I know a
it's
few
kind
ways.
of it's kind of a great battle because it's still pretty close between the three of us in the middle.
Well, you guys have two more.
Uh,
You guys have 2 more
I do
rounds to
not
take this
trust the
guy down.
K28 in style points.
Here's,
Oi, father.
here's where we stand. The FEC 801 class is standing tall with 38 points in first place. The closest to it is the SPMK 5s with 33 points. That's a 5-point difference. The Southern Pacific cab right way around.
Cab backwards, yeah.
It would be a cat backwards.
Yeah, I mean it would.
On the SP, yeah.
The AC9
Conventional
has
articulated.
31 points in third place, and then tied for last is the Triplex and the K28. The things that everyone was afraid of. So,
Yeah.
maybe you should spend less time looking under your bed and more time looking out the window or something. I don't know. There's an analogy.
Something.
in
So I'm
here.
gonna keep
There's an
looking under
analogy
my
in here
bed.
somewhere. But point is, they're not winning. The big scary guys and the little scary guy.
Maybe kill the Florida man.
Listen, the K28 has too many style points for its own good.
Yeah, let's not care about the
Florida
man.
K28.
So what you're
Hey,
saying
28
is that I
balance
can
itself
give
out.
Matt 5s and take 4s and it would still benefit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, Milky's up first.
Axle loading.
Axle loading, going once,
Oh.
going twice. Okay, axle loading. Assuming everybody has it. Hoping everybody has it. Maybe Matt doesn't.
I
got
think
it.
with Hem's size, he might be.
I mean, I feel like
They
if
may be
anybody
afraid.
other than Matt didn't have it, there would have been a veto called. Milky, go ahead.
That's why I was kind of banking on, but it was a guaranteed win anyway at
Yep.
28,448.
It's so small.
Brian, go ahead.
I was actually going to use this one as one of my last stats because I knew it would give you a 5, but I wanted to bank on getting a 4 and having better chances. 54,300.
We'll see, because there are some people here with a lot of axles. Hemlock?
Also kind of hoping that other people wouldn't have it and I didn't want to waste my veto. 66,400.
Anyway,
Alright, so far looking good.
East, what about you?
61,300.
Uh-huh.
You
Suck it.
little rat.
Off.
And Matt, I assume it's a gigantic number.
62K.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's-
That's how that goes.
That's
Oh,
what
I
you
got
get
a
for
4,
having a
just as I
1 pound
predicted.
lighter
Oh,
minimum
That's
weight of
right,
rails
because
than me.
Matt has some interesting quirks in his stat sheet, and therefore all of that giant number of weight is spread across all of those axles. Hemlock gets a 1, but we go from the other end. Milky, you're the smallest here. You get 5 points.
Yep.
Brian gets 4 points. East Rail gets 3 points. Matt gets 2, and Hemlock gets 1.
I was really hoping the Force would veto out of that one, but
Nope, there's
No.
I
still
know exactly
Why did East
what
get a
Hem is
4?
saving
There's
his
4
veto
still
for, and
on the
I'm
board.
saving mine just
Why
in
does
case
East
for that
have a
same
4?
reason.
East did not get a
What
4.
is that?
Oh, wait, yeah, you're
All
right.
right.
I mistyped.
okay.
All right. So, I'm gonna
you
say something.
mistyped.
and it's going to sound crazy,
He's trying to steal
but
points.
Wait a second, it's my turn.
Wait.
didn't you?
Well,
Oh, I thought you just called axle loading. That's because you talked
No.
about how you wanted to call it, which is why I was confused.
No, I called it.
Yeah, no.
Makes a lot more
You're
sense.
correct.
makes a lot more sense that way. But Brian, what's yours?
I mean,
Let me
Brian's
just look
not a
at
stranger
this.
to getting 4s on his own stats.
Stop throwing shade, please. I'm just trying to make it through here alive.
Oh, I mean, I'm also not a stranger, given my performance this Royale.
And in fairness, saying getting a 4 on your own stat, a lot better than like, oh, you're no stranger to getting a 1 on your own stat, you loser.
Rip Kaiser.
Yeah.
Well-
What kind of loser would get a 4 on
Yeah.
his own stat?
I don't want to call Kaiser a loser though. Kaiser's a good sport.
No,
No,
Kaiser's amazing.
I mean,
we love
Kaiser
Tyler, stop
comes
being
in here and valiantly gets straight 1s, and we respect
Yeah.
him for it.
I think I'm going to risk
Yeah.
it for the biscuit.
Oh God.
Okay.
We respect him by sending him supplies for the warfare.
Yes,
We
exactly.
give him our spoons.
Lindley's.
Just
Flues.
Flues going
okay.
once,
Spoons.
going twice. Okay, we're going with flues.
Definitely should have vetoed this, but oh well.
Oh boy, well, you didn't. Milky, what are your flues?
But she didn't.
Okay, 22.55.
22 5.5-inch flues. Okay. Brian, what about yours?
small team.
36 5.375.
Oh, slightly better. Hemlock?
263.5.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
wow.
Wow.
Sneaking in there with a
You're
3.5.
inverted.
Almost guaranteed a 5 at this point. East, what about you?
36 by 5.5.
Okay. And Matt?
65, 5.5.
All right, so
Ooh,
there is
okay.
a 5 in the mix for Hemlock. And then it goes
Wow.
like this. Brian gets 4 points because they had the smallest. So Hemlock was the smallest flues and Brian's was next smallest. And now we go by number because everyone else is tied. So Matt gets 3 points. Eastrail gets 2 points. Milky gets 1 point.
Alice, do you also have the moves like Yaga?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
Speaking of getting 4s on your own stats, I guess I just did.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey, no shame in that.
No. And it is your second 4 in a row. Not bad.
Yeah, you're not doing too. You're in second. You're not doing badly for yourself.
Yeah.
Kill the Florida East Coast, please.
I'm working on
I'll
it.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try
So-
to help a bit, but can't
What
help
I'm
you.
saying might sound crazy, but consider Ellis Tamelio's weight computation.
Oh boy.
ba-ba-da-ba.
Going
Where's the
once.
recorder? Where's the recorder? Where's the freaking recorder?
Going twice. Okay,
Where's the
Ellis
recorder?
Tamelio's weight computation. You better not bring that goddamn recorder out.
I can't find the recorder.
Good. All right,
Weight on
so
drivers
Ellis
divided by
Tamelio's weight
engine
computation is weight on drivers divided by engine weight. That is a value that describes how much of your weight is being productive, in sitting on powered wheels.
Wait.
I don't
Milky
think you put
screwed
that in the
something
right
up.
way around.
Whoops.
Nice.
You know, somehow I don't think that's correct.
It's a percentage. It will be somewhere between 0 and 1. If it is over 1, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for some reason that does this.
It's like the GMAM.
Yeah.
One
Concern.
Ma'am. Doing good, mom.
God damn it.
Doing good, mom.
This is terrible.
I was the one that came up with that.
The guy,
You know-
Hemlock, is the person who said it louder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which means I win.
Crap.
You know,
Not this
I'll
time.
take that result.
Because this time, the triplex wins with 0.88. Or, sorry, 0.86. Still very high. Anyway, just to go from the top, Milky got 0.73, Brian got 0.75, Hemlock got 0.77, Eastrail got 0.69, nice,
Nice.
and Matt got 0.86, and somebody broke my formatting. Ooh, fixed.
Yeah.
Um,
That's about what I hoped would happen.
yeah, so that's a 5 for Matt, that is a 4 for Hemlock, a 3 for Brian, a 2 for Milky, and a 1 for Eastrail.
So good news. Eastrail got a 1, and I still haven't got one yet. So
That would be his first 1 of the entire game.
we might have a chance of evening out the field between the middle group.
I'm gonna do something a little bit risky.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Gray area.
Great area.
Great area.
Going once.
Pretty great place, but not that great of a stat.
Alright. Going twice. Great area. Milky, go ahead.
Funny moment.
30.10.
30.10. Brian.
For some reason, this is identical across all SP Mikados except for one for some reason.
Standards?
70.4.
Hemlock?
75.35. This is one about as good as I hope.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Apparently, never mind.
139.5. You wanna slow your roll there, Chief?
I never said I was
I'm
going
not-
to get a 5. I said
What are you
that
talking?
the 3.
Who
I
are you
literally
talking
said
to?
the
I'm not
3 was the
bragging
best
about
I would hope
anything.
for.
No, I'm talking to Eastrail. He just entirely
Yeah.
cut me off.
No, I literally said I am the best I'm getting for is I hope for 3.
Yeah, but
No,
you
I
also
mean,
went
you-
on
Yeah.
Hemlock's
kind of-
turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
bruh.
Oh,
my bad.
Thanks for forgetting I exist, Dad.
You're welcome, son. Or
It's like when you forgot to pick me up from
child.
practice.
If it was that
It's like
important,
when you went out
didn't-
for
you wouldn't have
milk.
forgot it.
Yeah, which is why it makes me sad when my
It's like
dad
when
never
you went out
texts
to get
me.
milk.
Anyway, Matt, what's yours?
Well, East was right when he said he's banking on getting a 3. I'm got 107.6.
Okay. Well, Hemlock
What?
does get a 5 out of that stat. Matt gets a 4.
Yay.
East gets a 3. Brian gets a 2. Milky gets a 1.
I'm either gonna get chances are I'm either gonna get a 1 or a 5. Most likely a 1.
Okay. So, last stat call of the round. Matt, what are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? Okay.
Low pressure
I don't like
cylinders.
that.
Low pressure
Oh, God
cylinders. What was that?
God damn it.
Was that a veto?
Mm,
No. Going once?
No.
Going twice?
Veto.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I have nothing
Alright,
else to veto
awesome.
over. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, we'd all get 1s and he'd
What?
get a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just take out that.
Alright.
I like having a good game. I
Tractive
don't like
effort,
getting
going
absolutely
once.
trounced without.
Veto.
Okay, there's
You
another
little
veto
rat.
off the board.
Are we just bullying
Aha,
Matt
you
now?
fool!
Yeah.
Hemlock, Israel, get out!
Matt, try again.
Yeah, working on it.
I'll remind everyone at the end of last round, Matt was in last. You're using your vetoes on somebody who is in last.
Hey, just want to remind you that power stats exist.
Yeah.
I know.
Bum, ba-da, bum, bum.
Power stats, heating ability. There's a range of options.
Number of wheels. No, wait.
Wait a second. White notation.
Yeah.
Aha.
We joked
your-
about that in the previous Royale.
What's your high score white notation?
Congratulations, I didn't watch it.
Mhm. Robert.
What are you talking about? You were there. That was my first Royale, the prototypes. The one-offs.
What?
We
The
joked
one
about
where
it
East
many
brought
moons
the
ago.
AA-20.
Oh yeah. Do not cite Deep Magic to me, which I was there when it was written.
Yeah.
I remember bringing the AA-20 to that and almost winning. Until Stala points.
Yeah, how many? Remember when Tyler would model 2-foot? Yeah, good times.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember when Tyler didn't have favorites? Yeah, good times.
I don't remember that time.
Actually, let me rephrase that. Openly admit he was openly biased towards one of the engines to just give us all disappointing looks.
Don't worry, it's we're messing with style points. It will,
Look, I learned from the best.
I mean, that's true.
He did.
Remember when we were constantly... Remember when we almost replaced Gulag with AA-20 Firebox? Good times.
Remember when I
Yeah.
cut a knife in half with this letter opener I still have on my desk?
Remember when you tried to stab yourself in a restaurant? I don't. I wasn't there.
Well, you know. Anyway, Matt, you got something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know a couple things.
Come on, man. It's not that. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult.
And I'm gonna same as above the firebox area.
Okay, same as above, but substitute firebox area for great area. Going once. Going twice. Starting with Milky.
About to see some big numbers.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
Not here.
No.
Not here,
No,
but
Yeah.
from other
not here.
people.
24,684.
Small.
Very reminiscent of your axle loading, actually.
Almost double.
Brian?
58,233, almost double the K28.
189,953.
Yeah, that's a
You're
lot.
welcome.
Uh,
You're
East?
welcome.
Double of Brian, 102,029.
Nice.
Not bad.
Come on, Matt.
And Matt, what have you got?
I'm actually almost double of Brian, 114,818.
I was closer than that.
A disappointingly not outrageous number. Anyway, there's 5 points for the AC9, 4 points for the triplex, 3 points for the 801, 2 points for the MK5, and 1 point for the K28. And we are end of round 3 here, so please tally up your points for the end of round 3.
If
Hey
I'm not
guys, good
mistaken, I
news.
have Johnson.
Good news. Who do you hate more, me or the FEC?
If I'm
Yeah,
not
that was a-
mistaken,
that
I
was
have
a
Jimmy Johnson
juggernaut
points
of a
are supposed to be
round.
2 behind the leaders.
Juggernaut of a
Yeah,
round for
that-
the AC9.
Yeah, and I took a 4 on my own stat. too.
Yeah. But you
It's
took
still a very
but you
close
took
race for the
3
top
fives.
3.
That's a lot of
Matt
fives.
is
And that's not
scaringly
even
close,
with one of
guys.
my own stat. If I had asked like boiler pressure, I would have had a 1 and then straight 5s.
Just saying. Just saying, though. Do you notice
Matt's
that
getting close.
Matt is catching up to us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's at 45,
Mm.
and I, who am part of the top 3, am at 48.
Yeah.
You know,
So
somehow
that's
I
a
don't mind.
concern.
Little
You know,
Ralph.
if the
is still
triplex
off
wins this
leading.
Royale, I'm blaming all of you.
I just want to say that being in the top 3 is more than being in the top half. So, like,
Somehow,
That's
I
not-
wouldn't mind if the triplex showed up in the Royales.
the Royale of Royales, you mean.
Yes, the Royale of Royale.
Yeah.
I kind
The
of
Grand Spar Memorial Bridge Memorial Park.
You stole my bit. I was gonna say.
Anyway,
the Grand Fun
here's
thing.
where we are. The AC9 has now tied the FEC 801 class. They each have 50 points. The SPMK5 is in 3rd place with 48 points. The Triplex is in 4th with 45 points. That's a pretty tight top of the field. The K28 is in last with 37 points. So this last
Okay.
round was quite a balancing act. That the scales flipped the other way, more or less. East got nothing higher than a 3, and Hemlock wound up with 3 5s, which is
We
pretty
did-
impressive.
So,
We did very much even the playing field, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
And now we're
Question.
going into round 4 with 2 vetoes left on the board. And Matt, you said you had a question?
can we mutiny Tyler before he plays favorites?
No.
No.
Sounds like a challenge. I'm mutinying Tyler.
No, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, it's 4-3. We can take them.
Did you say mutiny or mute him?
Mutiny.
Mutiny, like throwing the captain off the ship. It's
Ah,
4 to yeah. If
I mean,
If
here's the deal. You guys totally can, but you do that by showing up with style points. Like,
Yes.
there's nothing that Tyler's going to appear out of thin air. It's all about the information. So
yeah, the problem is he is the one in the room with the most technical knowledge out of all of us, which is the reason he's the technical advisor.
yeah. And it would be nice if
I'm
the
going to
technical
pull
advisor
up-
was non-biased.
I'm going
but
to
then
pull up the
473
Mikado
showed.
Royale on my phone. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only way it would be worse is if Weibold showed up.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, and it's a shame because we wouldn't even have them squaring off against one another. It would just be both of them in this K28.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
speaking of the
I'm
K28,
just gonna-
Milky, go ahead with your last stat.
Total engine and tender weight.
All right.
Veto.
Okay, and that's off the board.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was saving my veto.
Tender
for
other
two-
weight.
Yeah. Going once. Going
You
twice.
know,
I was saving my veto for 2 things, and
Wait.
those were the 2 things.
Tender
Wait, I thought
loaded
I
weight.
heard that.
You know why I was saving
you
my
vetoed?
veto for this?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
East vetoed.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That just saves Matt
Yes.
from getting a 5.
I mean, yeah, because that's what East does not want, because now Matt is close enough to threaten.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Vetoes are off the board. Milky, what's your nuke?
Overall wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase. Going once. Going twice.
I'm not worse than Matt.
Overall wheelbase. Milky, go ahead.
Yes.
People can start dropping
I'm
bombs in here.
double-checking
This is
it.
when you would have saved the low pressure cylinders, but oh well.
Sorry to
50
alarm you, but
53.50.
5350. Brian.
Hang on. Because we know what happened last time, I got to look up the Mikado Region Royale and grab the number that Tyler gave me, because we know that the one on the stat page is wrong.
All right, we'll come back to you then. Hemlock.
Wasn't it live by stat page, die by stat page? You said it
it
yourself.
is-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It is
in that
live by the
Royale, we
stat-
made an exception.
It is live by the stat page, die by the
112.99.
stat page, unless you genuinely have like a better number. If you don't know, and the stat page is giving you a number that you know is absurd, but you don't know a better number, you kind of, you're pigeonholed a little bit. There are times when it's like, well, that's not right, and this is why. Live by the statute, die by the statute is a fun saying, but it isn't always hard and fast. Either way, Hemlock, go ahead.
112.99.
That's a long engine. East.
Look, it was going to come up eventually. I think I'm just lucky it didn't come up sooner.
Yeah.
I
I
found
don't
mine.
think Brian's gonna need to look it up. You can probably just go with the one he had before, because I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
It may not.
82.71.
82.71. Matt, go ahead.
91.25.
Yeah, there it is.
85 and
Funnily
Brian.
enough, anyway, I found it, and it's 69.80.
Nice.
The original
Yeah.
one, weirdly enough, was only 2 feet shorter. In fact, it was exactly 2 feet shorter than East. 80.71.
Well, you
Yeah,
still got
Which
a
is
4.
absurd.
Tender.
Mookie gets
Yeah.
a 5. Brian gets 4. East gets a 3. Matt gets a 2. And Hemlock gets a 1.
SP did musical tenders, which
Back to my roots.
That's why it's that way.
The tie is
Yeah.
broken.
Like the M6 would technically have a smaller tender if you used it as built,
Mm-hmm.
but later on in life it got longer tenders.
Yeah, it's mixing up the stats from the different years. So most of the stats are from a smaller tender, which is where I'm gonna go for like tender for like
Yeah.
all the other stats. The problem is with the length, it's from the larger tender. So I'm like, yeah, that's definitely broken. Somebody messed with this.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Brian, go
It's
ahead
almost like
with
it's
your stat.
Wikipedia. Oh god. I don't actually know what to do.
Year built. Do year built. That
No,
sounds
actually,
very
don't.
good.
No,
do
I'm
your
absolute shit at that.
Please
That's,
don't
that's
do
the
your
joke.
book.
Yeah.
You must sacrifice yourself so that others may win.
Yeah, but what about me winning?
I mean, if Tyler does for some reason find the K-28 untenable, I'm sure he will pivot to this SP boy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, is that if Tyler doesn't think the K-28 can win, he's jumping ship to you.
You see,
Yeah.
you don't see what's up on my computer right now. I'm doing things.
Yeah, I'm assuming pulling up all your info on the MK5.
You fool! I have the video of the Mikado Royale open. I can pull up all your previous stats you gave to me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he can find more if he needs.
Well, go ahead
That's
with
the
the
thing.
go ahead with your stat. So your style point.
Let's go with another risk it for the biscuit tubes.
Tubes.
I'm
Going
not
once.
confident on this one, man.
Going
Horse
twice.
gets stuck down the two.
Okay, tubes. Milky, start off.
Oh wait, mine are 106. That's not how I wanted to format it.
Don't break the format.
And
106
There we go.
2.25. Brian?
What? What?
No.
What?
275
You see-
2-inch.
You see, the problem with having absolutely monstrous amounts of flue, is that I have not a lot of tube. 86 at 2.25.
All right,
That's
and
a
easy.
lot
I
of
was
love
hoping
tube.
this wouldn't come up.
226, 2.25.
That's a lot of tubes. Finally, Matt.
You fools.
Uh-oh.
365, 2.25.
Well,
That's a
Brian's
lot of
still
tube.
walking out of here with a 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matt gets a 4. East
Good
gets a 3. Milky gets a 2. Hemlock gets a 1.
Hey, Hem, you have the biggest tender, which means you have the most water capacity. Most likely.
Depending on how Matt goes, but probably
Um,
not.
I don't think Matt has more. Dude, look at the AC now.
Robert Le Messina's power computation. Why would I call
Going
anything
once,
else?
going twice. Robert Lamessina's power computation. Milky, bring it in.
6,020.
60-20. Brian.
More than half. More than twice. 14,784.
784.
Give me a
Hemlock.
Robert Le Messina's is grade area times boiler pressure, if I remember correctly. I know I have the biggest grade area, and I'm pretty sure you're not above 250. So 34,875.
Damn, son. All right, East, go ahead.
Darn.
15, 8, 13.
Screw you, East.
And Matt.
Just
23,887.
But, like, darn.
That's still a 4 for Matt. Hemlock gets a 5. Matt gets a 4. East gets a 3. Brian gets a 2. Milky gets a 1.
Ooh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear
Okay.
you
Yeah, we
doing
can
that
hear
weird
Every-
hum.
Yeah.
Everything went quiet, and I thought my college Wi-Fi. I'd pulled the college Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
We can hear you doing your like chant over there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tender water capacity.
Yeah, I'm not getting baited into calling your stat for you.
Going once. Going twice. Tender water capacity. Milky.
A nice, cool 5,000 gallons.
1,000 gallons. Brian.
5,000 gallons of very cold water. Anyway,
I mean, it's mountain runoff.
unfortunately
on the
not over, because that would have been an absolute meme, but 9,000.
Hemlock.
28 tons.
Huh?
22,120.
Solid. East.
Solid.
Let me pull up the
Big, thick,
15,000.
Oh,
Okay.
there it goes.
And Matt.
13K.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not a big tender on that big engine. Hemlock
It's
walks
not
away
a
with
tender, it's
5.
a tank.
Sure. East gets
Actually,
4. Matt gets
Firefox is
3.
tank engine.
Brian gets 2. Milky gets 1. We have one more stat before Tyler and I have to agree on something.
Fun fact: 28 tons of water is actually roughly the equivalent of 6,000 gallons.
Yeah, water's heavy. Water is very heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy, Doc.
All right, Matt.
Yeah.
What's your
Damn,
stat?
Daniel.
It's the final
Year
stat
belt.
page.
Definitely
No.
want year belt.
No, we aren't doing that one.
Again,
Not doing
anything
that.
under
We are
heating
not.
ability or computations related to power output would probably do you just fine. Better than
Yeah.
anything else you could call.
And there's one in particular that strikes my mind as like this engine has a distinct advantage in this stat. No, my love.
Yeah, number of drivers.
See, the issue here is that I am dumb, and that's the issue. So, I don't know, just a sec.
How's your length feeling, bro?
I don't know, let's check the flue/tube blank. Wait.
Fluid
I don't know
tube
if that's-
length? Alright, going
Wait.
once.
I don't know if that's
Going
actually
twice?
gonna. That's an interesting question. I
That's a Wall
just kind of
Street bet
said
right
that.
there.
I didn't really expect it to go anywhere.
Oh boy, not what I was
don't have any
expecting.
better
Milky,
ideas.
go ahead.
16.
16
Ooh.
feet. Brian.
What's not 9 plus 10?
21.
I'm gonna regret this.
You stupid.
22?
22. Oh, we're doing this again.
What?
I'm
Wait,
feeling
you those guys
22.
What?
Oh no.
How are you
I
only
am
1
not
foot
Hold on,
away
hold on,
from
hold
that?
on. Hold on. Matt?
25.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
you're welcome. You're welcome, Matt.
I
Love
was
you.
not. I was really worried there for a second. You had me like
Yeah.
absolutely.
Matt gets a
Absolutely
25. Hemlock and Matt gets a 5 with 25.
I'll
Hemlock and
take the
East
25
both
points.
get 4 points. And then Brian gets 2 and Milky gets 1. And that brings us to the end of round 4. Everyone do your quick maths.
Oh, I can still come back.
I watch Matt win.
You're only
Working
20
on it.
points behind the leader.
Yep.
Well, the issue there is that Tyler is going to dominate with style
I mean,
points.
can the K28 get 20 style points? Yes. Can the
Yes.
K28 get 20 style points without the
Oh,
801
no.
getting any? No.
Uh,
We all know the MK5 is gonna win because Tyler's going to make it win. So let's all give up now, guys.
Yeah.
No, because the K28 probably has way more style points.
Listen, the K28 doesn't have 40 style points, my guy.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
it's-
pretty sure it has like 60.
the MK5 is gonna
And I
be-
didn't
The
have
MK5 is
40.
gonna win, guys. Let's pack up and go home. I'll see you tomorrow,
No.
guys. See ya.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
27 noted down for the K28.
You're saying shut up when we're telling you you're going to win because Tyler likes this engine. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, we're... yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but I don't want to make everybody else feel really bad.
as
Oh,
if
no,
you
you
were the
won't.
one
Tyler
doing
will.
it.
Tyler's not giving you a choice. I'm not holding it against you.
You are
for,
winning this Royale, my guy.
I'm not.
You don't
I'm not
feel
holding
bad.
it against you for
I
being
like
Tyler's
that I'm winning
favorite.
the
I'm holding
Royale,
it against
especially considering
Tyler.
that I'm winning it against a K27.
Yeah,
But-
dude, he's 20
K28.
points below you.
K28B. But, like,
There's a
I'm
difference.
sorry in
Brian,
advance.
we're not holding it. Brian, we are not holding
no,
it against
we're
you.
we're not mad at you. We're mad at Tyler.
Yeah, don't worry. Tyler's
I don't
gonna
care. I'm
win.
sorry in advance.
Yeah.
No, I love to know that I'm loved here.
Yeah.
We do love you, Tyler.
Look, Tyler, you do it to yourself.
Okay, that was
Okay.
kind of mean.
Well, here's where we
I need to
stand.
stop being overly harsh.
The 801 class is in first place with 67 points. The AC9 is in second place with 66 points. The Triplex and the MK5s are both tied for third with 63 points, and the K28 is trailing with 47 points. As much as I am glad to see the K28 out of contention, it just shifts the danger elsewhere, and I do feel a little bit bad because they're kind of cute. I mean, you know.
They're
So-
the sports model for a reason.
Yeah, Tyler, we need to talk.
Do we
idea.
even the playing
You-
field?
Hold on. You
Or-
weren't in this conversation. Tyler, what is your
Yeah,
idea?
but I'm just saying what's in everyone's minds.
Yeah.
Do we even the playing field, or do we throw an oddball?
What is this we? Shush. Tyler,
Punch red.
what is your idea?
I was thinking,
Why
just as a
only-
kind of thing, we do evaporate heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
You read my mind.
Oh no!
Do this.
No! Please, I'm begging you. Don't do this to me. No!
All right. Oh wait, no. Have you shifted your focus to a very dangerous place? Oh yeah, evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume. Let's
Hell
go. Milky,
Uh-oh.
you're up
Em,
first.
you forget-
45.99.
245.99. That's really good. Brian?
Mine is worse than his, but still really good. 230.
That is also very good.
I'm not reading it out loud, and you can't make me.
206.45. It's still over 200. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty good.
East
234.52.
Screw you, East.
234.52.
mind.
And finally,
What the hell?
Chaos.
what is this going to be? Is it going to be higher?
241.
It's gonna be
241.
241?
241.48.
Wait,
okay.
Tyler's trying to make
dude,
the triplex win.
206.45 is
Oh,
so
it did
good, man.
level the
Yes.
playing field, kind of. No, it
Wait a
didn't. I
second,
just
guys.
got shot
We've been
into the
blinded.
back.
He's trying to make the triplex win.
To the shadow realm.
Guys,
That was-
no, we can't let this happen.
Anyway, Milky gets 5 points. The Triplex gets 4 points. The 801 gets 3 points. The MK5s get 2 points, and the AC9 gets 1 point. For all its power and might, the AC9 does not use its massive amounts of steam producing ability very efficiently. Well, it does, just not compared to these other guys.
Yeah.
Common chaos.
Why did I come back? I was so peaceful living not with this on my mind.
Right.
I enjoy this immensely. I
Anyway.
don't care if I win or lose. I keep coming
chaos.
back as long as it doesn't make my parents angry,
Chaos.
which it
Anyway.
sometimes does.
I'm going to phone your mom.
You don't even know the number.
Okay.
I can
It
find
be
it.
pretty easy to figure out.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be over there tonight. Or sorry, they're going to be over there tonight. So
Orders are still closed.
I'm already on the via to Alberta.
Oh wait, crap! You're in Ontario.
Yeah.
I was gonna say borders are still closed, but then I
For
remembered
one,
you're in
no,
Ontario.
the border. For one, the border isn't closed. For another, I'm a Canadian citizen. I could get through anyway.
Wait, you're a
he's
Canadian?
coming.
Oh my god, where have you been the past like
I
2
thought you were
weeks?
just going there as on like a trip involving school
No.
or business or something.
I go to college here.
Ooh.
This is news to me.
Technically, that is a trip involving school.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a lot more respect for you now. I am very sorry for all the shade I threw you.
Oh my god.
No,
right.
don't bully me.
I don't
Suck
want
up,
to.
Guys, they're into
Canadian
that.
Also,
suck
I
up.
hate submission.
Oh, you live in
types of
Canada? I
people.
have more respect for you now because you live in Canada. Guys, I'm a Canadian and I think I live in Canada. And everyone
Guys,
who lives
let's
in
make fun of
Canada has
Canadians.
respect.
Haha, free healthcare, Lamau.
Moose, moose,
Yeah,
maple
right.
syrup, eh?
Yeah.
Imagine
I-
not being able to have ketchup chips.
My
Alright.
free my free healthcare
I
might
don't
be
like
ad
ketchup
free.
chips. Ketchup chips aren't
Imagine
good.
having
Oh,
a
no.
You hear
country
this?
split based off
This
the
is the
language.
sound
Wait a
of
second.
good cuisine.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we got to do style points, guys.
The
By the way,
healthcare might be bad, but it's free.
You know what, Mr. K28, you can hit us with some style
Okay.
points right off. What's your first
steam
one?
heating.
Okay. Anybody that has comfy seats, that's train line steam. Give yourself a point.
Okay, air signaling system.
What?
This
What?
So this
I
was
think that's
something
called a
in the
whistle.
19 No, this is in 1937 when they upgraded the Shivano and San Juan Express.
Okay.
They added in an air signal system for across the train. So instead of having like a little pull cord, which is very hard to get to the cab, it's just an airline.
Okay.
Yep.
Neat. Take a point.
Seaboard Airline.
Okay, paint points for
bullshit. That's a
Bumblebee,
railway thing.
and they were green.
You do have a paint. You do absolutely have the most valid paint point here. So take
Can
your
I have
paint
half
point.
a point for white
Do I
wall?
get half a point for the Spirit of St. Louis that we brought up last episode? The last time this
Yeah.
all-
Anybody
hold
that
on,
has
hold
something
on.
special, you guys can get a
Let's
half a
do-
point.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
has white walls.
White walls? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody has white walls, so don't give yourself a half a point for white walls. The Spirit of St. Louis can take a half a point though, because that's neat.
Oh wait, I just gave a half a point to Hemlock. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I can
Yeah,
keep it.
yeah. it's
Is it because you're both Canadians?
Actually,
I'll
technically,
hold that for you.
does the silver pilot on the AC-9 counts as a paint point?
No, but it counts
Because
as
they
a,
had
it counts
because
as
they
a,
had the design on the pilot like the GS's did.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the
not
pilot
really.
itself is the point, not the way it's painted.
You know what? You can have a half a point for the paint on your pilot, and you can also take a point for your cast pilot because that's neat.
You know? All right, I'll take that. We take those. You know?
Yep.
You may
we
take
take
those.
May I also take
so-
I also take a point for my air horn?
Yes, you can.
Can I have a point for the toolbox on my tender that I've gotten for the 3 previous rounds?
Yeah, you
I
can do
also
that.
have a.
I also have that.
Yeah, if you have a toolbox on your tender, you can take a point, or a toolbox.
How do you
somewhere.
tell?
I mean,
pretty sure that
you
I have
look,
one
and if
at
you
one
see a
point.
box that looks like it should have some tools in it, it's a toolbox.
Milky,
Yeah.
they originally put your toolbox on the front and then moved it.
Either way, a toolbox is a toolbox.
Who here
Yeah.
has the feed water heater?
Wait,
Oh,
do I have an
I
all-weather
have a
cab?
hat, my guy.
Hold on.
I have best feed water heater.
Do you?
One of these pictures almost made it look like I have an all-weather cab.
It looks like it, but I'm not sure you do. If those
I'm
who
pretty
have-
sure he does because most ACs had all-weather cabs.
Most ACs were cab forward.
That's-
Yeah, which means
I'm
they
pretty
have
sure the
all-weather
AC9s had
cabs.
all-weathers. Hang on, let me look this up.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Okay, well, if you have a
I'm gonna
feed
help out
water,
my
Look for an
fellow
H
Canadian
model
real
because that's the easiest way to tell.
if you have a feed water heater, give yourself a point. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that is definitely an all-weather cab. Hands down, it's freaking GS4 spec.
Did you- well, hold on.
Beck, you sounding like a guy who's into
Hold on.
Mopar.
Let me double. Tyler, does it have a All about the back.
Uh,
It actually, on second check, it does
inside?
look like it does. It does look
yeah.
like it does.
I'm not sure exactly on the back, but
If it has those ceiling doors, it's a lot better than most, and we'll give it the all-weather cab point. So you can take that.
Okay.
Also, Skyline casing just doing that.
Yeah, you can take that point as well. Nobody else has.
I
Doghouse
ran in
point.
different countries.
All right, hold on. Yeah, you can take your different countries thing.
Me too.
Because
Okay.
Canada,
Mexico gang.
Mexico
We're
gang.
going to
Hey.
Mexico.
And
We're
technically
running out of
Hawaii
Mexico.
as well, but
That's not a
No,
different country.
no,
Bruh.
no. That was a
oh
different
wait, crap.
convention.
Fuck.
The
Yeah.
Wahoo
Can I get the
Railway
Doghouse point
ordered
now?
those.
Okay, hold
it
on.
should be a different country, but it isn't.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
Hold
a different continent.
Hang
It's
on.
Oceania.
No, it isn't.
That's not a. Anyway,
What the hell?
slow the
Guys,
roll
can
here.
make an educa-
Yeah.
We got a point on the table for running in different countries. We also have a point on the table for if you have a doghouse, take a point. If you haven't done that
Doghouse.
already.
That's me.
So I don't have a doghouse, but like the cab is the same unit as the tender.
No.
You're a tank engine.
No.
No.
But you can have your obligatory point for being a triplex. Just
being the largest triplex.
Oh,
yeah, sorry, yeah,
can I
that's
get
right.
the-
Being the largest triplex.
can I get the
Yeah.
point for the largest engine on my road and the most powerful engine on my road?
Yes.
Sad.
Matt, you
About
get the most
that.
powerful point too.
482 is the
About
largest
that, I
engine
was
on your
just
road.
knowing the most powerful engine on the White Pass for a time. So.
But wouldn't it be for the one
take a half a point. Take a half a point for
Okay.
that, Milky. Yeah, you guys can. People that were the most powerful engines on your
It's
railroad.
technically correct.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
give,
okay,
I need to go
powerful.
find the stat again, but
Milky, why is your locomotive so garbage?
Okay, so
Shut up.
Ellis,
It is
can we
garbage.
give the K28 a point for while it only consisted of 8.6% of the power on the narrow gauge, it increased gross tons per locomotive mile by 13%, freight train speeds by 22%, and gross ton miles per train hour increase of 35% in the first year of operation.
Okay. First of all,
Listen,
hold on. First of all, nerd.
That
Second,
is desperate.
second of all, no.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is what I mean when when I say like, yeah, Tyler being the technical advisor doing favors is
However,
pretty out.
However, the Grand, the SP, the smaller SP boy, and that's it. You guys get a point for doors. So you can.
Can I get the airing a point? I don't know who else has one.
Yeah, who else has an air ringer?
Let's get
I think
manual ringer points.
Well,
We
hold
did
on.
that last
Let's get
time.
air ringer out of the way first. Who
I
else?
don't even know where my bell is.
It's hiding underneath the pilot. You have an air ringer.
Yeah.
Uh,
The 28s do as well.
well, yeah, that would do it, huh?
I think the MK5s don't. I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing an air ringer. Then again, I can't see
Did
the
we
whole
get
bell.
preservation points out of the way yet?
No, we'll do that in a
No,
minute.
we haven't.
We're getting the bell points first.
Who was a backing light?
Hold on.
I
Bell
do.
points first. We
Bell
got the air ringers out of the way. What about the manual ringers? I think that's
Yep.
everyone except for the big SP boy. Actually, wait. Can you manually ring your bell?
I see a couple of lines, but it's kind of confusing because there's the one for the whistle, but then there's like on the bell itself it has the hook for like the manual ringer. So
Bruh,
but
since
none
when
of
was
the
that
images
a
are high enough
point?
quality to tell.
Since people pointed out that there are engines where you can't do that. Yeah, East, you can manually ring your bell.
Okay.
All right.
So
Do I get a point for my front-mounted compressors?
no,
You've given that before. I know.
I
you
don't
have.
like them.
Can I get a point for my PRR post-war mounted dynamo?
No.
Everyone here has dual cross compounds, right? Except for maybe Milky.
I do.
You have dual cross
So you have
compounds?
one cross
Yeah,
compound.
you have single. We have two.
Wait, what about the
Everyone else has two, I
MK5?
think.
I have a cross compound.
How many of them?
One.
Two or one?
One.
Okay, so the people that
Yeah.
aren't the MK5 or the Rio Grande get a point.
Okay,
People
then
that are
I'll go for the
Mikados here.
point that no one else has. The snow plow on the K28.
All right, fine. Take your stupid snowplow.
Yeah.
Find your
Um,
point.
Me?
So when were you guys retired from like?
Yes.
Why
Yes.
would you
Yes.
even say that?
Yes.
Oh, has he never been retired?
Yeah. 1981.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
See, this is why you should have let. This is why you should have let me bring the. Should let me
Here
bring
comes
the
the
NG15.
Silverton.
Should have let me bring the NG15 because I could have come back with that on 1986.
Yeah. Well,
You.
Milky, take your point for that.
When
Let's see.
I need to figure out when the picture of me in Mexico was taken because I can't remember.
Avocados
Okay.
from Mexico.
It wasn't 1981. I can guarantee that.
Guys, remember when East was talking about how he definitely wasn't going to win?
Is that a? Hold on. Is that a head and? No, it's not.
What?
Never mind. I was looking for head and throttle on the Florida boy.
Can I get a style point for power reverse?
Does anybody here not have a power reverse?
I feel like the triplex might,
think
but
it
also I
does.
can't see it at all.
Well, it would be on the other side. I would hope the triplex is a power reverse. Jesus
I
Christ.
accidentally opened paint.net again.
Oh,
Let me
and the backup
find
lights.
the
We never
model.
did
Oh, that's
that.
right. Yeah, we need to do backup lights. Who has a backup light? I know the
I
triplex
do.
has a one that I hate.
I did it all.
I'm pretty sure I do as well.
I
I
don't think
think
anybody
Zip
here
had
doesn't
one.
have a backup light.
Do I have? Wait, do I have like the train boards at the top?
Do you?
This,
You do. You have light up train board. Well, you have train boards, like proper train boards. So give yourself that.
So do I.
I do too.
No.
I don't think I do.
No.
Are you arguing my train boards?
I
may
have-
I
I-
don't know. What?
What?
No, I don't have train boards.
No. It's different than just having light up number boards,
Yeah.
which I think
I need to see how many
everybody
points
here
I can
has.
bank over the AC.
Well,
9 and the 801.
no.
Oh,
no.
sorry. Almost everybody here has if you aren't the triplex. Actually, no, wait. I think he does have light up numbers on the side of his headlight.
Ha 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 ha!
Can we just get the preservation
Yeah, he
points?
does.
Then what do you call
No.
that on there?
Oh, what the heck?
That's just a number.
Like set on your train board, so it's
I
set
think
on
we're
your
ordered
correct.
with them. It's just,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
kind of the thing of the grand times took them off.
All right,
Currently,
fine. Take your trade board point.
Okay, real quick.
Preservation.
Okay, real quick. Tyler,
Yeah.
Tyler, shut up. Can I just say something? I don't care about out of the percentage of class. I have more survivors than Milky. I have 5. He has 3.
Well,
Okay,
most
but
survivors
do
is
all of
that's
them
it.
won?
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Yeah, Milky
2 of
gets
them do.
Milky
That's
gets
more
the-
than you as of current. You only have 1 running.
Can I get the half a point for allegedly having one survive in Mexico?
no.
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 No. I
Anyhow,
don't.
Milky does not have 1 running. He has 2 in operable condition and 1 that's in the museum.
Okay.
It belongs in a
Well, so those
museum.
are all three.
I
those
have
are,
2 in operable condition and 3 that are in museums.
Okay.
But who has better percentages? Because that's the actual style point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's 2 style points here, but
Yeah.
one of them is give yourself a point if you still operate, and yeah, who has the better
Survival.
percentage?
Pain.
That would be
Which I would.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's that.
Okay, the K-28 survived several disasters. It got snowed in on up at the White Pass.
okay.
And
okay.
it sunk in the
hurricane,
bay.
hurricane.
Can you
survived
let
two.
somebody finish the style point before you
I
interject?
I
It's
lived
fine.
in
You
New
have the same
Orleans.
style
It's
point.
sinking.
I survived 2 different natural disasters compared to your
New Orleans is
fucking
sinking,
1.
and I don't
Okay,
wanna
you could just
swim.
say survived a natural disaster. You don't need to be the big swinging dick of
Right.
more than one. Existing in Alaska is practically
I-
surviving a national disaster. Don't quote
And
me on
running
that.
under the U.S. Army is one too.
Can we count being on the SP as a natural disaster? I mean, you're covered
Can
in
we
grime
start
the whole time.
handing out
There's
negative
no
points?
such thing as hoses.
I wish.
We used to
No.
do negative points, and then it was too much work. It's too much trouble to do negative points.
Oh yes, I have roller bearings.
Oh god, all the way around.
Yep.
Nope. I don't.
I'm pretty sure the AC9 does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the AC9
I-
does
Yeah,
too.
the AC9
I was gonna say, I
does.
feel like I would also have that.
Yeah. If
Okay.
you've got
Okay.
roller freight, you can have that.
Slate.
Roller
Roller
freight.
freight.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Triplex, you have 2 stacks.
Ah. Yep. I
Hey,
have a
But
list.
on,
I have a list of style points that I want to call, and that is on it.
But while we're on the topic of stacks, can we talk about my spark arresters?
No.
Oh yeah, you do have a spark arrestor. I wanted to mention that.
I have a
earlier.
stack cap.
Dude.
Okay, you can take a
So-
point for your stack cap. He can take a point for his
Does
spark arrestor.
anybody not
I
have?
also apparently have a folding stack at some point, or something like it.
Yeah, he had Ridgeway for a while.
Trains model, regular model, all that.
I have
Yeah.
both of
Hold
those.
on, wait. What is a Ridgeway?
You know what 346 had for a while? What the CNS always does?
Oh,
You know, the one that's like a
Yeah.
pointed cap?
Yeah. Okay,
That's
yeah.
Ridgeway.
That's a yeah. Stack enhancements.
So
Yeah, trains model, real model. If you have a real
Yep.
model that's mass produced, take a point. If you have a trains
All the
model,
above.
okay,
take a point.
the triplex is
okay.
in like every train game to ever. Does that count as an
I'm-
extra one?
I mean,
No, it's not an extra one.
I'm pretty sure Ryan made a model of these, but I don't have trains installed on my laptop, so I can't confirm. But I know he's made the FEC Mountains before.
Okay.
Kit Bass.
Well, there's a
Mm.
reskin of one. I think I've
No,
gone.
like
through
he's actually
Okay.
like, gone through and kit bashed one, I think.
But do we count that? Because we haven't counted things like in progress models before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not in
He's
progress.
supposed
It's
to-
released. I have it on my home computer.
East, there's a 282.
Do you have a photo of it?
No, I don't have a photo because I wasn't expecting to need it. Like ever. I know there's the 282. There's the
Ever.
700. I'm pretty sure there's also.
Okay, you know what?
Mountain.
I'll give you a point that's split between this alleged model and the alleged still existing one.
Can I have a point for paint?
we
He handed out
we
paint
all
that.
did this one. What?
No, check the chat.
Oh god.
What
Here's
the
the
hell?
corresponding image.
Oh.
Somebody must die for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I was.
McDonald's. It's the
It was-
McLocomotive.
Listen,
It was
my
that-
heart
it's that
says
thing
yes,
program.
but no.
It's the
Oh, I just
McDonald's
remembered.
McLocomotive.
Shit!
I just
shit,
remembered,
I unplugged my monitor. Oh no!
Propaganda points for my dad's company's postcards, and then
Oh.
movie points.
Okay, I was going to say I have actual propaganda because U.S. Army.
Yeah.
Do I get a point
No,
for operating the
you were never
three
featured in
different
any promotional things.
Hold up. Can I get the point for operating on the 3 different roads? FEC, Western Pacific, and NM.
Okay, well,
I mean, I'm gonna. I don't.
Oh, I was converted.
I've
Wait.
also won under free railroads: the DNS, the White Pass, and the Rio Grande.
Arizona Eastern, El Paso and Southwestern, Texas and New Orleans, Southern Pacific.
I'm gonna say that that potential style point is trumped by the fact that we went to other countries.
Oh, yeah.
That we did
And
that
the
one.
thing is, ETNSW didn't exist while these were running. It was only the AE and the SP and the what is it, TNNO.
Can I get a point for being in that guy's report?
Okay, we'll do a blanket showing up in media. If you have propaganda, if you're in a film, just if you're in
Yep.
that guy's report, give yourself a point.
But I'm in a special kind of media too, the Iron Horseman Chronicle,
That's true. You do get a point
which
for that.
we had previously used.
Aren't
Yes.
And also, he's in movies, which movies are
Yep.
different from propaganda in the past.
Well, that's why I just said media. That's why I just said media.
Well, so we have media, and then we have the propaganda point,
No,
right?
no. I was including propaganda in the media. Propaganda is a kind of media. Just to simplify
East, why are you
things.
covering up your
Social media.
points?
I don't like
I'm
this
scared now.
Okay,
Okay, wait, Matt. Did you have any more that needed to come to light?
Wait.
Let me. What? Electricity.
I think everyone here has electricity.
yeah,
You know, I don't think there's a person here without electricity.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cowcatcher
I'm scared I might actually lose
No,
this.
you're fine.
No, I will lose.
No,
I
not
can
you.
tell.
Yeah, Hem's gonna win.
I don't
What do you do
think
cowcatcher
that's true.
points?
That is true.
Because you're covered. Oh, never mind.
Does everybody have cow catchers or?
Yes.
Everyone has cow catchers.
Okay.
Oh, can I have a point
I
for box
pulled-
talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like,
I pulled trains apart because I was too.
Oh yeah,
strong
that
for
was
the
a point.
time.
Yeah, you did get a breaking
Yeah,
things
fair.
point.
Wait a minute. Let me.
Wreck shit.
I know there's some. Maybe keep looking. I know there's more stuff here somewhere.
Oh,
for multi-fuel.
as
Yeah,
one more thing, you do
multi-fuel.
get a point for. Wait, what did you say about multi-fuel?
Multi-fuel is the main.
Yeah, if you've run under more than one fuel, give yourself a point.
That was the point I was trying
Wasn't
to
there
remember.
coal-fired ones of these?
the triplex. I wanted to say, just like the booster, you do get a point for being a compound since we didn't bring up low-pressure cylinders, or because it got vetoed. So there's that.
Can I get a point for being like the longest tank engine? Because I'm still convinced this is a tank
No,
engine.
you already got the point for being the longest triplex.
You know-
That's fine.
Well, there might
Can
be.
I get a
jet
point for
longer
being
than
the
you.
longest one in this Royale?
No.
Oh,
Well, in
boy.
fairness, you did. You got 1 point, and other people got
Yeah,
more.
exactly. Exactly, and I demand a redistribution of the points.
So I'm
No.
pretty sure I have. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have an embossed number plate. Anybody else?
I think everyone
So
has
do
that.
I.
Yeah,
Everyone? Okay.
that's fairly standard. Yeah.
I'm pulling at strings here, but
Wait, where's 473? Where's the K28's embossed number plate?
Hold up. I got it.
wait, what?
The Grand did it.
You.
Here we go.
I need to grab a picture from
Oh
the
yes, I
Grand
also have
years
embossed number plates. I remember.
because a certain
Everyone here
forest
does. We're not
railroad-
giving points for it.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Does the triplex not have doors?
We already did doors.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, enclosed.
Yeah.
I gave you a doors point already.
Yeah.
We can give the K28 a point. Well, actually, 2 points. It's got a radial front truck. Actually, 3 points. Radial front truck, which I'm not sure if we've
Calm
given
down.
before.
Calm down, Tyler.
What do other people have a radial front truck?
I don't
Not
know.
that I'm seeing.
Okay.
We
It's
don't
not
even
written
know.
I see, I get
anywhere.
what you
I
mean.
could,
That
but
is,
it's not written
so-
anywhere.
And you've got also, it's got, I'm trying to think what their technical term is called, but it's pressure release valves on the cylinders, at least as built.
Nice.
Which I'll just throw a
Does
picture
nobody
of
else
it.
I'm pretty sure
those?
that's something that everybody has.
If you look at the top of the cylinder chest,
Oh,
you can,
I see. There's a
Oh,
lot more
yeah.
there than usual.
Yeah.
yeah, and then you also have the nice draw bar, which I'll get the technical term for it out for you.
Wait,
It's
did it not?
one
Did
grand
it
one.
not have outside counterweights on all of the wheels it's built?
It still doesn't.
No, it did.
Well,
It's
It's-
just it's lighter on the first, second, and fourth because it doesn't need to counterbalance the additional rods that the third
But-
does.
Yeah, but on the last wheel, it just looks like there isn't a counterweight.
yeah,
At least
it
not
is.
on the
It's
It's a
outside.
subtle.
lighter amount,
It's
but
subtle.
it's still there. You can see.
So,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, I can't. Obviously, I can't, or I wouldn't bring it up.
It's circular.
No, but it is. There is
There's a
weight there
counterweight
that's
on the
off-center.
actual wheel, I
I
assume.
mean, I'm not going
No.
to disagree. I just don't see it.
It doesn't look like a counterweight because there just isn't as much counter.
Anyhow, blunt type equalized drawbar. So better cushioning between engine and tender than the
Okay.
typical.
Doesn't this have a radial? No.
point for going through locomotive mitosis.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, we did give that before, didn't we? Or did I say no,
No,
to that?
we didn't.
Oh, we
said
didn't.
No
Okay,
to
yeah.
mitosis on both
Oh.
times.
Hey,
it's
wait a
been on
minute.
in the last
Okay,
week.
yeah, fair enough. Okay, no to locomotive mitosis.
We don't give points for biological processes.
My locus. Yeah.
I mean, we give points for Lucy ending biological processes, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Hey, wait a minute. Do I have like a double stack?
do you?
Am I looking at this weird? Looking at the diagrams,
Yeah,
it
you do.
looks like I do.
You do. Yeah, take a
Okay.
point for your double stack.
Great,
My locomotive
Okay.
probably killed people.
great.
because it
It's
didn't have
got
a slow
31.5 points. Can we call it like?
bar.
Can we stop letting
so-
Tyler flex?
Well,
Marker lights.
Yeah.
Somebody
Everybody
grant.
has marker lights.
Everybody
Here
has
goes
marker
about the
lights.
marker
Oh, right, the
lights.
special marker lights.
The special
Yeah.
marker lights, because someone had to be a special snowflake.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Does
Flag
the statue doesn't
holders.
have cab shades.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that, Loki?
Flag holders. Yeah.
I do too.
Everybody has that.
For both the American flag and train flags.
Oh yeah, you do have flag holders.
I
for
do.
the,
I do as
Okay.
well. Haha.
Okay, but that's been a point that people have brought up before and been shot down on, is having
this
extra
is
flags.
extra.
Okay, but again, cab shades.
Does
Yep.
does anybody not have cap shades?
The SP doesn't, and the I don't see it on the triplex.
Which SP?
Triplex is
The
Triplex has
MK.
cab shades.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty.
Triplex has cab
Hey,
shades.
wait, where did like 8 of my points go?
We also have this cab shade in the back on
Yeah,
the white
hold on.
path.
Well, that's fairly
Someone
normal.
reset my style points. I don't know what happened,
Okay.
so I don't know how many I had.
Yeah, someone just like took 8 off of me, and I don't know.
I just saw a
who.
bunch of a bunch of round numbers appear in Hemlock's space. like-
Yeah, someone's fucking with style points.
Somebody was fucking with all the points aside from mine
Someone
and
was
Milky's, which I
typing.
think means it was Tyler.
You think I have time to mess with your points when I'm trying to figure out what's left to call?
Yes.
Who the fuck was cheating? All right, who the fuck?
I don't think anybody was cheating. I assume people
Which
were
way, you
typing.
motherfuckers?
Like,
This
The
is
fact
a
that
devious
both
in a
Milky
high
and I
tension.
were left alone leaves me to think that it was Tyler because of bias.
it leads me to think that somebody was hitting
Mine was
enter
left
and
alone,
moving
too.
down spaces, and you guys were at the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
But anyway, tender reweiling frogs.
Oh yeah,
I
that's the thing.
Yeah.
no idea,
They
man.
are a thing.
The only one I would expect it on is maybe the AC, but I can't see that.
I don't see it on anybody except for the Silverton train.
Hey, wait,
Also,
hold on.
let's see. FEC has it. AC doesn't.
Oh, I see it on the
Other
FEC.
SC doesn't.
Hey,
Top
does
checks.
it look? Does it look like I have marker lights on my tender?
Where?
You know what? I really hate it.
I
but
don't
they
think
get a
so.
Point for being.
I mean,
in
it does
triple
look
B.
like it.
No, I don't think those are marker lights.
I don't want to help it anymore, but I feel like if we're gonna be given points, so many points for so many dumb things about the K-28, we should get a point, or at least half a point, for Silverton train. I don't know.
No,
No.
Tom McCall wrote a
No.
song about the Silverton
that's
train.
media.
No.
There's a documentary on it.
That's
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Hold up, I need to start
Look
going
at
to the
good
FEC
media.
server. 'cause I remember
Document
someone
me
sending me
kicking
a
your
video
ass.
of
I'm
it.
gonna fly down to Arizona and bomb the Silverton.
All right. Well, does anybody
Anyhow, so-
does anybody
Well, I
have
mean,
any
they already bombed the Silverton Depot once.
important
So-
pressing style points?
Want to see me do it again?
Shush, people. I was saying before everything. went
No,
crazy.
if we talk over him, he can't say any style points.
Top
Yeah.
check, only the FEC and the Silverton have it.
Okay, so that was the railing frog. FEC
No,
and Silverton
that-
people.
Yeah, that's no.
Or that was something else?
I was talking about top check valves.
Oh, top check valves. Okay.
Boilers.
So, do I get a point for having? No, I guess. Tender decking? Question mark.
What?
Tender
All
right,
decking,
all
yeah,
right.
let's
No,
come
does
back.
anybody else have
No, no,
anything
no, no,
actually
no, no,
important?
No, like, because I'm an oil burner, so
Hold on.
my entire tender's covered, so there's no like
My-
worry of anything.
Mine also is,
No.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Hey, could someone look at this for what does this thing on my tender? This looks like
That's
something.
a toolbox.
Yeah.
Great. I
I
was
was in-
looking at photos and I didn't get a photo of the other side of the locomotive that showed it until just now.
I was in a railroad newsletter from 1928 to 1929, volume V.
That's media.
Nice.
That-
Media pop.
yep.
If you yeah.
Yeah. I've
Okay.
been looking for like 30 minutes at pictures and it's been really hard to find ones that are on the right hand side.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I've
know.
just been scrolling through the FEC server.
Problem
Oh,
sometimes.
What was that thing that like looks like a cross compound, but it's on the left side of my engine again?
That's your feed water heater.
That's
Yeah, that's
okay.
for your feed water heater, which
Yeah.
we already
Yeah.
called.
Oh, testing,
Yeah.
testing. 1, 2, 3. Am I?
Yeah,
No.
we're doing a Royale. Please mute.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So I know we did feed water heater points, but does hat point also get a second point or no?
That's a
No,
feed water
that's
heater.
a feed water heater.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what that
Derp.
is.
And are we gonna do like the quality of feed water heater or just feed water heater?
We already
Quality of
feed
feed
water heater is done.
Worthingtons versus.
Feed water is feed water.
We could do open and close, but I don't see there really being a point in doing that.
Can we
because it's just-
subtract a lot of the more useless points from the K28?
No, I will come up with more.
Just wait until
Like,
next
no.
season.
Like all the
I
fan
feel like
trips
we
I
should.
did.
I feel like we should
Yeah,
just between this and Dean. I feel like the rewrite of style points is so necessary.
What did Dean
Like
do?
we need a cat. What did
I'm
Dean
still
do?
fairly
Dean brought
certain.
4501.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if this counts for anything, but several name trains and also went across an ocean.
I did too.
I mean, didn't we
That's
already
not-
do
I
an
got through
international point?
Alaska.
You went across an ocean on a barge. That's different.
Can we just call it,
Yeah, I
man?
went across an
This
ocean
point
on
for
rail.
probably killing
Where
people
did it-
I
because
deserve
mean,
it
I-
because
and
I've
we're
been
all
screwed over in
grasping at
these royales by
straws.
real life.
Please, I'm okay if we just name the K27, the K28, the winner. Just let's be done with it.
Well, let's tally up our style
everybody
points.
tuned out like
And do
half
take
an
your-
hour.
do take your
Hem's gonna
across
win
the
by
ocean.
0.5.
Do take your across the ocean because I believe that is a point that we've given before.
How do you think I got on the barge?
Congratulations, Eastrail. Now you win. You win. Now you win by 0.5 because you used a barge. Fuck you.
Well, he didn't use a barge. That's the point.
I'm the one that's arguing for a barge carrying us across the
A
ocean.
barge
rail
does
travel.
not count.
When did he cross the ocean?
He's on the Pacific, the
When I went to
friggin'
the
Key West
army.
extension.
No, I'm talking about East. When did he on a bridge? That's what
Yes.
we're giving him.
I don't agree with that point. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
don't?
I
He's
also
not really
think
crossing the ocean. He's like going along. In
Okay,
at that
fine.
point, you could just
Fine.
say a river.
A half a
that's
point.
crossing the ocean the same way crossing a bay from the ocean is crossing the ocean.
Hold on. I need to. It's time to break out the
Yeah,
document.
by that logic, there's a couple places in Connecticut that where Amtrak crosses oceans.
I do think we have given that as a point before, though. I don't like it. I don't love it either, but
Haven't we given fan trips as a point before?
have we?
We I don't know.
We've
we
given
have.
an excursion.
Let's
Okay,
not.
but if we're arguing things you've given as a point before, front-mounted compressors.
I don't know
Can
if
we
I
do it?
You want
Please.
to
I love how
see
Hem
it?
5 minutes,
Yeah,
Hem
uh-huh.
5 minutes ago was like, guys, let's just end this. And
I don't want to go down the weird, wacky path of our codified stuff.
You
Fine.
say that, yet you went down that same weird, wacky path to try
Yeah,
and give the
you
K28
did.
more points.
Yeah. So, Tyler, you're not the one.
And now
That's
I'm
not
losing to it.
That's not the
And
weird,
I've
wacky
lost
path he's
horribly
talking
because
about.
your bias was working against me.
I'm talking about the
Again.
codified things of if we have a tie.
Yeah, the tiebreaker
Which
time.
we
Oh.
codified last season.
Yeah.
If you weren't aware.
Uh-oh. What did we
And the-
codify?
I don't know what's
the
gonna
weird
go
Russian
on.
roulette of how to add points, and we're like, do you want to have 0.1 points show up?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. This is the
I
taste of the
really-
adjustments. I'm glad we're doing it here on the last episode
Wait.
of season 5.
Wait, hold
So
on.
here we
Can I
go.
argue my
So
case?
here's
I'm
our
not ready to go.
here's
Hold
our
up,
tiebreakers. So nobody has an unspent veto. Well, okay, let's read off. This is where we are. The AC9 and the 801 class are both tied for first place with 85.5 points apiece. The K28 has 83.5 points and is in third place. The MK5 has 82.5 points and is in fourth place. And in last, with the only whole number, is the XA class, the triplex, with 79 points. So,
Okay.
And
Can I plead my case?
go on.
If I win, my boyfriend would be very happy.
That's
Okay, well, that can
How
factor
it
into
works.
the next thing. because the
Wait,
second
what?
tiebreaker, as previous. Baby, come in here.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. Previously, we just had one person do it, but now everyone's going to do it. We need to call a tiebreaker. A vote is called on the tied contestants, and the winners are granted an additional 0.01 points. So, it's tiebreaker time.
Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Okay,
This is
who's
Hey.
competing
this
here?
is everyone. Everybody here gets a
Hi,
vote,
Gloria.
including the audience.
Hi, Gloria.
Hemlock says hi. He says hi.
Hi, guys.
She can't hear you, but here's where we're at. So, the tied contestants are the SPAC9, which is this guy right here,
Okay.
Donkey.
and the FEC 801 class. And
Right.
we'll go down the list. I'm actually not sure who I'm going to vote for. Tyler, you and I can go last.
Right.
We'll go down the list. Milky.
Okay, well, of course I'm gonna vote for myself.
You can only vote for the tied contestants.
I know, but
You
I
can't vote
was
for
the
yourself.
OG winner
Oh, that's
of with the AC9, so
You were in
That's-
fact a winner.
I'm voting for my child. One of them anyway. The AC9.
Actually, drawing a phone, I guess. So
Plus
yeah,
that
there's 1 point.
AC.
There's 1 point for the AC9.
Oh no.
Brian, what are you voting for?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah,
Fellow
SC
Southern
buddies.
Pacific,
Okay.
as well as fellow Canadian, technically, because of
It's Canadian.
Hemlock, I assume you're going to vote for yourself?
I can vote?
Yes, you can.
Can you come back to me?
Oof.
I think we'll need to.
Sure. There's no procedure
You
on
know
in
what?
what order the votes have to happen. East, who are you voting for?
Come back to me.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
everyone only gets one come back to me. Matt,
M's been pretty cool this round, and frankly, I wanted to see anything but the Florida East Coast win
Wow.
or the NRGW win. So I gotta go with the AC.
okay, that's 3 votes for the AC9.
Alright.
You can go now. You can pick one of these two, Gloria.
Who's?
So this is Hemlock's and this is East's.
They're tied.
They are tied. So this guy ran in the southwest. This guy ran in the southeast for the Florida East Coast Railroad. This was the Southern Pacific Railroad. Very big engine. Big, medium-sized engine.
Oh,
Wish Audrey was here. Audrey would help you vote.
Yeah. Any audience member, if Mad James had stuck around as an audience member, he would also have gotten a vote. So that's a benefit of showing up to the live shows.
Yeah.
cooking game. I'll have to yell at him later.
That's a long boy.
It is a long boy.
Yeah.
Such a fine
Look
lad.
at this long boy. This train is full of bees.
I want
Big
Marvel
AC
and Barton.
energy.
Okay,
Big
so
I want
the
a
AC9
model.
is winning with 3 points. Tyler, would you like to go before me or after me?
I guess after you.
Okay, I'm gonna vote for the
I'm gonna
AC9
go
because
eat
I feel like it has a
pierogies.
more
Can we
legitimate
hurry
claim to
this
the win
up?
here.
You know,
All right, Tyler,
can
it's
I
your turn then.
jump?
You see, as a person who lives with
Oh
the
my
cacti, I'm a side with the cacti.
Yeah.
Nine.
I can I give my vote now?
I assume that means you're going with the AC9.
No, I want to do the sportsman thing. I'm voting for
not
the
you.
801.
I mean Tyler.
Yes, I said AC9. What do
Okay,
you
okay.
expect?
Yeah,
I
that's-
just heard you
that's
say
why-
cacti. All right, so you're doing the sportsman thing. East,
Yeah,
what about you?
I'm voting for the AC9.
You voted for
Out
the
of
AC9.
the-
Okay, well it's
East, you
6 to 1.
really-
You can
no,
cast a
I
vote.
feel bad. I don't deserve this.
No, yeah, you do. You deserve
No,
it.
you do.
Now
Alright,
you
well,
know how I
Gloria's
felt in
giving
the
East a
Mikado
second point,
Royale.
so there it is. There it is. The tie is broken. The AC9 wins by the first 0.6 points.
I
Excellent.
think this might be my first Royale win.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll see
Ah.
you in the Royale of Royales of Royales. at the end of next season.
Can we talk
It
about
took
how?
4 seasons and a locomotive that wasn't mine, but I did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we talk about how the only one that the one that won is the one who didn't actually win?
Well,
No.
that's the way it is sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd like to
that's
thank
true.
you all for
Okay,
coming
real
along in
quick.
this ridiculous season-ending adventure. I'd like to thank
Real
all
quick.
the audience members for sticking around.
Right on.
I'd like to thank Tyler for toughing it out, and Gloria for
What's next
chiming in
season?
with a vote as well.
I joined.
And
Let
of
me
course
run
to
his
Stephen
next
West
season.
for putting together the Steam Locomotive database, because without that we could not have this show.
Yeah.
So
The real Chads.
Thank you.
we'll see you in a little while, an undetermined amount of weeks. Give
Oh,
Tyler
yeah.
some time to hate his life a little less, and then we'll be back here with oh boy, you know what? Who is gonna be coming back for the first episode of season 6?
Oh
Let's
boy.
see.
Who knows?
Is this season
These-
5 already?
This is the end of
Yep.
season 5. So
Yeah.
the losers of season 1.
Hmm.
Who was that? That
And
was
that guy was
that
one
was
of them.
Dean in MIDI 113. That was Nevin in
Yeah.
the B&O 57. Oh well, we're not gonna have him. That was Dean again in
Ooh.
Arnold the Royd's Engine. That was Madison in the
Oh.
1012D. Well, we're not gonna have her.
Yeah.
So there are gonna be some spots open here because the third and final spot open would be Dinkleberry in the Mexico HR2. So
This is gonna be a good one.
this is going to be a hell of a Royale.
So
I hope
many
you guys are ready
memes.
for season 6. We'll see you in an undetermined amount of time. Oh,
Bye-bye.
great. That's a great
Yeah.
showing of the names of my hard drives.
What?
Which hard drives though?